Good morning, it's Shazad Faisal. Assalamu alaikum. It's 4th of October 2025. Please subscribe the channel if you like this video. There's a big breaking coming up. Indian Army Chief Upendra Dwivedi has threatened Pakistan with yet another war. He was warmongering, and he was saying that while he was talking to his troops and in front of the press, in front of the camera, he threatened Pakistan with another war, and he said Operation Sindoor 2 is coming up, a continuation of Operation Sindoor 1.0. This is Operation Sindoor 2.0. He also threatened that this time Indian Army will show no constraints and Indian Army will go on a rampage. It also, Army Chief also said that if Pakistan won't behave and stop terrorism, which they never provide any proof of, especially of any Pahalgam attack, if Pakistan won't behave, I think it means, according to, just like a schoolmaster teaching Pakistan a lesson, behave or we will beat the shit out of you. So if you don't behave, we will wage another war on you and we will wipe Pakistan off the map or change the map of the Pakistan. Pakistan will always remember that we have changed the map of Pakistan forever. That is the threat given by Upendra Dwivedi. Pakistani intelligence resources, Pakistani media, and Pakistani DGISPR has been predicting this for a long time. For the last few months, I've been following Pakistani media that India, out of its embarrassment in Operation Sindoor 1, or a 4-day May war in which India lost badly and become a joking stock all over the world, lost 7 jets, most advanced in the world, within an hour of Indian attack on Pakistan, and 2 S-400 system, Uri Brigade headquarters, more than 250 soldiers. So to get out of this embarrassment and regain India's prestige as a major power in Asia, India will launch another attack on Pakistan. Pakistani media, Pakistani military officers, spokesperson, DGISPR, all the analysts were predicting that India will wage a war somewhere between October and November. So it's October and India is showing its true colors now by threatening Pakistan of Operation Sindoor 2. I will go summarily, event by event, what happened after Operation Sindoor 1. So you will come to know why India is so desperate for another war. Right after Operation Sindoor 2, Donald Trump has claimed the credit for the ceasefire, which India refused to give to Donald Trump, and Pakistan gave that credit right away because it was a truth, and even nominated Donald Trump for a Nobel Peace Prize. And after that, after India's refusal, Donald Trump mentioned about 40 times that about the ceasefire credit, that America has done that and he has done that. On the other hand, lately he started mentioning that Pakistan has shot down 7 of Indian jets as well. So India became a laughing stock all over the world, with diplomatic strains all around the globe. And on the other hand, West had started thinking that India has no competition with China when India can't even have a face-off with Pakistan and lose this badly. They were preparing India to be a hegemon in the Indian Ocean region and Asia Pacific region against China, a bulwark against China, but India failed to impress them even against Pakistan, let alone. So America, after seeing this, that we are feeding India with special favors, India is telling all the world that we are the fourth largest economy, going to become a third largest economy. So in America and the West doesn't want India to become another China in the future and become a threat for them. So it's the right time to stop India from going any further and stop giving favors to India like they did in the past to China, and China became a superpower with their own support. Now they were doing the same mistake with India, so they have changed their minds now and they have stopped supporting India any further, and now they are putting sanctions one by one on India. First they put 25%, Donald Trump has put 25% sanctions on India, tariffs on Indian goods to America. India has about $300 billion of exports to China, including the IT sector, textiles, fishing, and gold and gems, pharmaceuticals, etc. So after 25%, US asked India to stop buying cheap oil from Russia. India refused to do that, so America has put another 25%, raising it to 50%. Recently, Americans have put sanctions on the pharmaceutical industry as well, service industry as well, about 100%. So pharmaceutical exports and especially the shrimp or the prawns export to America and gems export have been badly damaged. And now America has, the tip of the icing was that America has stopped the H-1B visas to India as well. India was the biggest beneficiary while getting almost 71% of all the visas. Last year alone, 125,000 Indians got that visa to work in America. There are 2.5 million Indians working in America at the moment. So after stopping the H-1B visa, Indian economy is in tantrums. Even Donald Trump is pushing European Union to stop funding the Russian war by buying oil from Russia, and same with India. Donald Trump is also pushing European Union to put sanctions on India as well, because India is supporting the Ukraine war by buying Russian oil. So these are the pretext, and recently another big blow to Indian diplomacy with Saudi Arabia, particularly and generally in the Middle Eastern region, when Saudi Arabia has signed a defense pact with Pakistan that any attack on Saudi Arabia would be considered an attack on Pakistan or vice versa. So India was in shock, and just to regain Indian clout, hegemony in the world back, India want another war with Pakistan to win that war and go back to the world and tell that India is a big major power, and Pakistan, they used to call Pakistan before Operation Sindoor, May war, just an irritant. Please listen to my word. Indian media used to call Pakistan, their retired generals, I heard myself, they used to call Pakistan just an irritant. So my point is that just to regain that respect in the League of the Nations, India is planning another war on Pakistan. Indian Air Force is a no match for Pakistan, although Indian Air Force has 549 jets and Pakistan has got 405 jets. So India has another 150 jets on the top. But the Pakistani Air Force, the capability shown by Pakistani Air Force, which they call multi-domain complex operations, winning one of the biggest air wars between two rival modern 4 and 4.5 generation air forces. With 7-0 score, India has lost everything, its credibility, its claim of the fourth largest power in the world to Pakistan, and now Pakistan has become, after that, emerged as a major power in Asia, particularly South, East Asia, West Asia, and Central Asian regions. Pakistan is fast becoming a net security provider, particularly after an attack on Doha by Israel. So many more countries are in negotiation with Pakistan to get a same security pact, defense pact like Pakistan gave to Saudi Arabia. So they want to come under Pakistani protection, Pakistani umbrella, particularly the GCC, some of the GCC countries. So let's see how it goes. But there are Pakistani intelligence reports says that India is planning to attack Pakistan somewhere in October or November, just to regain its credibility as a major military power in Asia. If you like this video, please subscribe the channel. You have a wonderful day. Thank you very much.